Hello, our English lessons for the next 2 weeks are based on our book Here Come the Aliens. So if you haven't already done so, in a moment pause our video and you can watch me tell the story of Here Come the Aliens. Okay, so in our story there are lots of weird, wonderful and crazy aliens, and today your challenge is going to be creating your own alien. We're going to start by playing a little bit of a game, and this will help us think about using adjectives, so those words to describe things. I'm going to think of an alien on this page and I'm going to describe it, and your challenge is to guess what alien I'm describing, so listen out for those adjectives. My alien, he has a green spotty tongue, he has a wobbly, slimy belly, and 4 waving hands. He has crooked teeth and squishy green bumps all over his body. Okay, so if you need to have a pause, can you guess what alien mine was? It was this one. This is a game that you can play with your partner, so with an adult. Take it in turns, think of an alien, describe it, and can your partner guess what alien you're describing? So I'm going to hold this up and you can pause the video to play that game. Okay, welcome back. So you're going to be, like I said, designing your own aliens today. You're going to have lots and lots of fun doing that. If at any time you wanted to think or use an example from the book, and you thought, for example, you really like the look of this one and you want to do an alien like this, you can just pause the PowerPoint or pause the story. You'll find them when I've read the story as well, and you can copy some ideas from the aliens that we've been showing you on the video. Also, to get you thinking about that, as well as looking at the pictures, I want you to sort of imagine one in your mind. So it'd be really nice if children and adults did this together and think of your own aliens, because you'll both come up with different ideas. So in a moment, I'm going to just ask you some questions and you can imagine what your alien will be like. So close your eyes. That'll help you imagine. So is your alien tall or short? How many eyes does your alien have? So have a think. Does it have 1 eye, 3 eyes? How many legs and arms does your alien have? Does it have none? Does it have no arms? No legs? Or does it have 3 legs? How many legs and how many arms? What colour is your alien? Is your alien going to be hairy or slimy? Will your alien have bumps or spots? Does your alien have teeth or horns? Okay, so you can open your eyes now. Once you've thought of all of those things, that's given you a really good idea, hopefully, of your alien. So you are going to need a piece of paper and a pencil, and you're going to draw your alien. If you wanted to do lots of different designs, you can use one page as a sort of a design page and come up with lots of different ideas, and then just choose one to draw quite big in the middle of your page, leaving some space around your alien to label it later. So when I get to 1, pause the video and enjoy drawing your aliens together. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so welcome back. Hopefully you now have your alien drawn. I'm sure they look amazing. So as I said, this is my alien, and the next thing that we're going to do now is we're going to give our aliens a name. So I'm going to use some digraphs, some phase 3 digraphs to name our alien. You will have a sound mat in your packs. If you haven't got your pack already, don't worry, you can use this. Can you think of using digraphs to name your alien? So I'm going to put some digraphs together. I might call mine Thar. I might call it Thar. Or maybe I want to start with a F. I might call it Foo. Or I could call it, I might use the A digraph. I might call my alien May. So this is just a bit of fun. You can come up with all sorts of crazy names. I'll do one first and then you can have a go at doing yours. I'm going to do there. I quite like that. I'm going to call my alien there. So a name, just like your name, is very important. I'm going to start with a capital letter. So I'm going to start with a tall capital. And air. This one is quite hard for some of us to remember, the air trigraph. So have a look and tell your adult what letters are in air. Normally you'd help me write this. I'm lost without you today, year ones. So air, if you've told your adult A, I, R, or A, there. So that's my alien's name. So in a moment when I get to 1, you can pause the video and you can write your alien name on your page. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Okay, and welcome back. So hopefully now you have a picture of your alien and the alien's name. What we're going to do next is label our aliens, and we'd like to describe our aliens as we label them. So we're using those adjectives. When we label, we don't have to write in sentences. So we can just write 1 or 2 words to label our aliens. I'm going to start off by showing you an example. And this is normally when we do it together in class, and then you can go off and label your aliens. So I'm going to label my alien's belly, and I think the belly is, this is normally if you've got some great ideas, you can tell your adult because you can use those for your alien maybe. I can't hear you. I'm lost. I'm going to come up with wobbly. So he has a wobbly belly, so wobbly. So I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. E. When we do an E at the end of the word, have you remembered what letter we put at the end to make E? So we've learnt the E digraph, but normally at the end of the word we make an E with this letter, with a Y. So I'm going to put our Y at the end to make wobbly, and the same for belly. B, E, L, E. So now we've got our wobbly belly. I'm going to describe the bumps next. So I'm going to say they're green, and I'm going to use another adjective. I'm going to say I think they might be squishy. So I'm going to write green squishy bumps. So you can sound that with me as I write. So green, grr, that's our blend, grr, grr. Green, and then squishy, sh. Hope you're telling your adults how to make a sh, because we've learnt the sh. Squish, E. Again, it's the E at the end of the word, so we're going to use our Y. So we have green, squishy, bumps. Now bump is a word with a blend at the end, so it's got 4 sounds. So can you hold up your 4 fingers and sound out bump? Okay, now we'll do it together. Bump. B, p, bump. So it has got that there, that's quite hard to hear. So you can sound that out again as I write. Bump. B, p, bump. We didn't want bump, we wanted bumps. So now we're going to add our s at the end. So what I've done there is I've put 2 adjectives together. So that would be great if today you could think of 2 adjectives to describe something on your alien. So we've got green, squishy, bumps. Okay. And I've just seen a mite. In class, we talk about a mite, which is if you wanted to we do our ticks at the end, so if you wanted to give yourself an extra imaginary tick, you might want to use a simile. Normally we'd tell you more about that in class, but I'll give you an example of a simile. If your alien is tall, you might want to label your alien as tall as a tree, or as tall as a skyscraper. Or here I've got a wobbly belly, so you might like to say it as wobbly as... Can you think of something that's wobbly? What's wobbly? Maybe you came up with jelly, so you might write as wobbly as jelly, or as wobbly as my belly. You might want to have a bit of more of a chat with your grown-up, with your adult, about a simile that you could use, but that is a might. So if you don't worry if you don't get one done. It just might be if you wanted to really challenge yourself, you can go for a simile today. I've only done 2, but I think you could label at least 3 things on your aliens. I cannot wait to see them. So if you are able to, and Mrs. O'Callaghan would love to see them too, so if you are able to take a photo and put it onto Discord, that would be great. But if we can't see them, I'm sure you will really, really impress your adults at home with your aliens too, and with your adjectives. So have fun, and you can use this as an example, and you can use the pictures from the story as well. Okay, bye everybody!